My document the moment I move an image more than 1 mm. Animation funded by a billion-dollar company and made by a large team of animators. Animation funded by Patreon and made by a small team of animators. Animation funded by Patreon and made by one person. How to build a bioweapon. ChatGPT. How to accidentally build a bioweapon. ChatGPT. You know what's not cool, Bobby? Having 5 rounds of interviews for an entry-level position. My parents' plans after 18. Okay, let's move to another city so our children can have better conditions. And at first, we'll need to take on extra work. Me at 20. Anime, games, no sleep again and tomorrow. I'll figure out what happens tomorrow. Nurse thanking me for always donating my blood. Me who is doing it to get rid of microplastics in my body. You can't succeed as indie game dev now. Market is too saturated. There's hundreds new games every day on Steam. 90% of new games are cookie cutter 2D platformers or pass quality 3D asset flips. Psychologist, what do you see? Me, some nice flowers. America to Europe. I'm once again asking for your eggs. Speedrunners investigating cheaters. FBI investigating HI. Me after turning flight mode on in my phone and throwing it into the sky. Those bastards lied to me. My pocket. The doorknob. Me, already in a terrible mood. I love toys. Me too. Lego. Censored. When you finish all your assignments early, but you can't skip class, so you just sit there for hours with nothing to do. I'm a victim of my own success. YouTube. TikTok. Having ridiculous censorship issues. Me listening to that one song continuously until it becomes boring. What gives people feelings of power, money, status, correcting someone on the internet, chicken owners seeing everyone complain about eggs. You can't stop me putting pickles onto your burgers. I hate you. Domino's is half awful pizzas, so I can afford it right. The duck you mean 25 for a single pizza. I went to the store today. They were openly selling quack. Finishing the quiz. Yep, the back was so hard. Me, restarts my grandma's modem. What grandma thinks I'm doing? Macho man Randy Cabbage. I'm the cream of the crop, and the crop's never been better. The pen once I accidentally let go of it and fall towards the floor. Inappropriate. Can I take your picture? Hello. Human resources? Know the rules. Appropriate. Can I take your portrait? Or, you're sweet. That one student who clearly used AI and got an A. Me. Yeah, I think famous girl young enough to be my daughter or granddaughter is like a 6 at best. It is time to go. Was I a good boxer and grill? No. You were the best. Back in my day, USB cables looked like this. Ad makers carefully choosing the worst ducking songs known to man to play in the background. Professional Cybertruck repair starter kit. I have hired this to stare at you. You are funny cause you make others laugh. I'm funny cause others laugh at me. We are not the same. Millennials. Generation Alpha are digital natives. They've grown up already using every technology you had to adapt to. They know every smartphone, watch 3 screens at once, spend 10 hours a day online. With any luck, they've got the tech skills we need already. Gen Alpha. Does anyone here know what a C drive is? Is it an app? People when eating food that has been dropped on the floor. People eating the same food with their unwashed hands. You think of a really cool invention that could change the world. You're too stupid to make it. Teacher, okay class, we are all gonna go around in a circle, and we'll all say one thing about ourselves. Retainers as a kid, retainers as a lawyer. Average week in Oklahoma. Guy when he gets rejected, girl when she gets rejected. Why are you gay? Finally I'm an adult, now I'm free. Me. Taxes. Job responsibility. Healthcare. Rent. I need to take a nap. Disappointment.jpg. Me, how was your day at work, babe? Anything exciting happen? My fiance, nah, how my fiance's day at work went. When you have to get up in the middle of the night to pay. I'm young, free, and ready to experience everything life has to offer. Let's get married, get a mortgage and have kids. When you Google a game character and get another random character with same name. Italians when they go to IKEA and discover that focaccia is a coffee with a bun. My disappointment is immeasurable and my day is ruined. I'm having my ovulation. USA. Psychologists in Washington DC right now. Any last words, Caesar? Salad. When you're asked to do free design work. My face when someone asks how I am doing. Me about to reach the climax of my dreams plot. My phone ringing because my mom's calling for the third time today. Finally, the perfect solution when someone says, I need to start drinking responsibly. Responsibly bourbon. Me checking headlines in the morning. My phone. You'll never find a more wretched hive of scram and villainy. Pay to win games. MTG 40k. Welcome to the freak show. I'm Mr. Dink, yo. Buying cereal be like. Price, $79,999.95. You pay, $4.49. When you turn on a laptop, under 5 minutes. I have returned because you did not know Daggy. Family Guy, it's like an SNL bit, too long with no ending. Also Family Guy. Die, or draw 25, most people. I'm the laziest man alive. I'm a submod that allows non-OC fan art to be only submitted as a link post. You're clearly lazier. The internet when politics. The internet when someone asks how to see history. AFPGO. AFPGO. Corporate needs you to find the differences between this picture and this picture. They're the same picture. ChatGPT reasoning. USA. Trying to lay some healthy Chad German eggs. Historians will ask you, where were you when the bombs dropped? Someone. My favorite album is Hurry Up Tomorrow. Kid named Tomorrow. Me. Can I get an iPhone? Mom. We have iPhone at home. iPhone at home. When your entire personality is hating these. 40k and MTGR pay to win trash. I like paying hundreds of dollars to be better than my friends, then never playing anything else. 40k and MTGR pay to win trash. I'm no bird expert, but I'm guessing 4 females and 1 male. I can't find the job. Working at retail. Jobless people. I was today years old when I found out that only brown people feed each other cake on birthdays. Corporate needs you to find the difference between this picture and this picture. They're the same picture. When bro says that he's constipated, so I just pull down his pants and start fisting him until he shuts all over my hand. But then I remember I was hungry a while ago and start enjoying this chocolate delicates that he created. Using etc. because there are too many examples. Using etc. because you don't know any more examples. When life's so cooked, you gotta pull out this combo. If you pull the lever, Harambe will die. If you don't, his existence will never be appreciated. What do we value higher? Harambe or the idea of Harambe? Tim, you're the only girl I'll let come to my apartment. His dog. How boys be ruining their perfect majestic hair with some buzz cut. Okay, time to sleep. Memories. Embarrassing things I did as a child. A classic. Haha. What an age jot. This one tastes better, but this sandwich has more sandwich. Stay with me now. The type of situation me and bro end up in after saying, I'll do it if you do it. Did you know? Eating 2 kiwis 1 hour before bedtime on a daily basis is linked to considerable improvements to both sleep quality and quantity. It also helps you fall asleep faster because kiwi fruit is rich in serotonin, the happy hormone. Me googling the number that called me instead of answering it like an adult. So we spawn camping now. When your disability is a superpower. Me, imagining myself living during a historical time period. Me, if I actually lived during that same historical time period. I love honey, but you know what I don't love? Taxes. That moment when you realize Oprah didn't bring you here for a new car. I just ended a 5-year relationship. Oh my god. Are you okay? Yeah, I'm fine. It wasn't my relationship. Fun fact, the reason your internal body temperature rises when you are infected is because viruses are using your body to mine for Bitcoin. Socrates, to do is to be. Plato, to be is to do. Scooby, Dooby Doo. 14-year-old dogs. When you donate $1 to a streamer, now, say my name. The best thing about having a pence is sharing it with people that don't. Corporate needs you to find the differences between this picture and this picture. They're the same picture. US. I can excuse lead in the water, but I draw the line at Kinder eggs. Rest of the world. When the bike understands all your problems. Mitochondria. Criminals thinking they are the strongest inmate in their cell. 40-year-old Karens when they say konnichiwa in an Italian restaurant. Spanish. Won the lottery. Me, yes, I won. Family, no, we won. Me later that night. The bulk plague had people dropping like flies, and the doctors just started aura farming. Me when I go to bed. Me when I wake up. He said no pickles on his burger. So is macaroni and cheese mac, because it's short for macaroni, or is it, because macu is an acronym for macaroni and cheese? When you're sleeping on the couch, and someone wakes you up, and tells you to go to your bed. Don't be sad that I'm gone. Be happy I left you the best grilled cheese maker of all time. Let's see how many reactions my meme got. Your account has been bulked for 3 days. Who would win? A carefully put together argument that is well researched and backed by heaps of irrefutable incidents. Womp womp. How it feels when you did something so bad you can't even tell your friends. One of my earliest and best gaming memories will always be the first time I looked up at that ring. ADHD's waiting for it to be late so they can hurry up. Actor in a musical breathes literally every person within a 10-mile radius. Hello, I'm an eggplant that has lots of vitamins. Hooray, I'm the chosen one. Why not in the kitchen? When you want to read a girl's favorite book to impress her, but it hasn't been made into a movie. How people feel after making political statements when they got all their politics knowledge from YouTube shorts. When you're trying to find enough time to go to the gym, go to work, have social life, and get enough sleep, the struggle is real. Canada and Mexico hosting 2026 Soccer World Cup, together with the USA. Male bulk widow spiders. How to find a potential mate. A. Offer yourself as food. B. Offer yourself as food. C. Offer yourself as food. D. Offer yourself as food. I was correcting somebody over the wrong word for a chicken sandwich. Oh duck no, you shamed that person publicly. Gamers, my lord, it's been since 2022 that Banner Lord released into full access and little to no updates for years. Tell worlds literally today, I didn't hear no bell. Uncreative person who desperately wants to be a creator. Innocent person being brutal, I'm idiot. True Chime podcasts. That's a nice ham you got there. It'd be a shame if someone put an S before it and an E after it. The Autobots will return. Stay tuned for the daily laugh. Get a reliable vehicle. Fix small things. I can't reach power steering pump. I can reach the power steering pump. Oh, so you're telling me my Dogecoin isn't going to the moon? Always has been a shitcoin, bro. Please, just come back to my entry. I don't even want profit. Please, please, please. French music industry, if Stromae were never born. But I depicted myself as the Jigga Chat, that automatically means I win any argument. Just because you depicted yourself as the chat doesn't mean shut when you can't back up your argument. The Republican Party, while President Musk and his orange sidekick destroy America, I sleep. The Republican Party, when Obama wore a tan suit, real shut. Why the duck do we have ace hair? It's to prevent chaffing. Oh shut, for real? I often wish I had no ace hair, because as it stands now, wiping after a shut is like trying to get peanut butter out of carpet. As part of a class in law and public safety, the instructor made the students line up against a wall and spritz them one by one with a burst of pepper spray. The school says the students volunteered for the activity, and their parents okayed it. Well, that's alright then. Wearing glasses because they look cool. Wearing them for sun protection. Wearing them so people don't notice when you fall asleep. Ask me anything request. Someone who has had sex with a celebrity after they became a celebrity and without knowing them previously. I'm curious as to how such a situation arises. Finding someone on Reddit who slept with a celebrity is like trying to find someone in Congress who can dunk a basketball. Finding people on Reddit who have had sex with someone other than their sister is hard enough. Hey, can you work tomorrow? Are you kidding me? You spent my whole last shift making fun of how small my pens is. I quit. Damn. Fair enough. It seems we are both short-staffed. My dad spent a week in a hospital for a heart attack, and this is what we owe. Total charges: $131,047.75. See, my dad was smart. He had a heart attack, and instead of going to the hospital, he just died. The funeral was just $6,000. I do miss my dad, though. Globally, the poor cook a lot of beans and rice. In America, the poor order DoorDash. We are not the same. Christmas for children around the world. Krampus. Frau Perchta. Elf on the Shelf. Just recently I thought I'd end up a wizard. I guess not. Unfortunately. Gentleman. It is with great pleasure to inform you that I finally lost my beer jeans city at age 27. Is it hard to sit down? There's a glory hole on campus and someone stuck their nut through it. I put Nandos sauce on my hands and started rapidly backing the guy off until he started screaming in pain, then ran like my life depended on it. Imperial Uni. Since when were the minions freaky? What if, instead of the minions, they were called the Freakians, and instead of being silly, they were freaky? One of them dropped the soap and Despicable Me 3 when they were in jail. When you announce to your friends that your wife is pregnant, and one of your buddies says, "Hi pregnant, I'm Dan." I bet he's thinking about other women. There may be a universe out there where Mark Lear is Metro Man. Me seeing my dad in the reflection after the porn video fades to black. Why would he go to buy milk if he can milk you instead? If you peed that out, your junk must look like one of them cigars with a blown up end, like in Looney Tunes. Did you know that a single span contains 37.5 megabytes of DNA information? One repopulation represents a data transfer of 15,875 gigabytes. A lot of information to swallow. I'm part of that weird middle generation that knew and loved both Delirious and Donkey. Clash of Clans players, after waiting 10 days for an upgrade to finish, just to start another upgrade which will take 11 days. I love it when dudes beat each other so hard that cram sweats out of their veins. If this gets included, in-cursed comments include me in the screenshot. Dude Rorschach is my favorite superhero. I just wish his mask didn't have a picture of my parents fighting on it. pet owners of Reddit, what is the worst thing your pet has done? My dog herded 5 sheep into the ocean. They just disappeared into the sea. Grandpa wasn't happy. What we do in the shadows, plans to end after 6 seasons. When all these great TV shows are seemingly coming to an end around the time as each other. ADHD, severe depression, anxiety, the salsa rotten and neurotransmitter left in my brain. My mom used to pretend to call Batman and Superman and tell them I wasn't eating my food and put the phone in my ear to my dad doing an impression, and I got scared whenever he did the Batman voice. My dad did the same thing too, but he was the Robert Pattinson Batman, so he hit me instead. German Navy blasts out Darth Vader theme on Thames. They bringing stormtroopers back. Would take me a brick wall traveling at MacDuck to stop me from devouring that catty. When the Powerpuff Girls became teenagers, 2003. I'm the dumbest man alive. Every career I send out your item has shipped emails when the shipping status is label created. You're clearly dumber. When you're always coming up with life quacks and your family hates you for it. Forgive me, Father, for I have engineered. What is your solution? Nobody is born cool. Except of course, people who put their IP address in the comments. 127.0.0.1. I recorded your IP now. You have made a great mistake, dear friend. I'm sending my agents to your home right now. Prepare for extreme bet slags. Me running at my wife on all fours after she dialed 3 numbers and said that the pizza has a gambling and drinking problem. I asked for a meat feast. The pepperoni is holding me sausage. Zombies eating people. Dog surviving horror movie. Me glad the dog lived. Me struggling at math. The organic chemistry tutor